Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss few MCQ questions from Child Development and Pedagogy for TET preparation. Number 1. Stephen Krassen's theory of second language acquisition does not consist of option A. The natural order hypothesis, option B. The acquisition learning hypothesis, option C. The learnability hypothesis, option D. The input hypothesis. Right answer option B. The acquisition learning hypothesis. Number 2. The use of dictionary does not help learners to option A. Be proficient in oral communication, option B. Check the part of speech of a word. Option C. Find the meaning of words. Option D. Find out how to say a word. Right answer. Be proficient in oral communication. Number 3. The major objective of teaching English at primary level is option A. Speaking English in British accent. Option B. Using English in different situations of life. Option C. Knowing the grammar of English. Option D. Scoring good marks in the exam. Right answer using English in different situations of life. Number 4. Constructivism in language learning focuses on option A. The dominant role of the teacher in the classroom. Option B. The role of imitation. Option C. Memorizing grammar rules. Option D. Engaging learners in exploring new knowledge. Right answer option D. Engaging learners in exploring new knowledge. Number 5. In learning a language, students' talking time should be increased because option A. Teachers feel relaxed while students are talking. Option B. They enjoy spending time talking with their friends. Option C. They can learn the correct pronunciation from each other. Option D. They use the target language for various purposes. Right answer. They can learn the correct pronunciation from each other. Number 6. A diagnostic test in English will help the language teacher to identify option A. Learning difficulties the learner faces in English. Option B. Slow learners in her class. Option C. The topic which the learner has not learned by heart. Option D. Intelligent learners in her class. Right answer. Learning difficulties the learner faces in English. Number 7. A teacher of class 5 is planning to teach grammar. Which one of the following might be a good strategy for teaching grammar? Option A. Asking students to carefully note down the rules from the blackboard. Option B. Giving clear explanations of the rules with examples. Option C. Asking students to do drill work only to learn rules. Option D. Giving the practice of grammar in context as a strategy. Right answer. Giving clear explanations of the rules with examples. Number 8. While teaching English, a teacher is not able to draw attention of some students sitting at the back. She should. Option A. Engage them by asking questions and evaluating her teaching method. Option B. Scold them for not paying attention. Option C. Stop explanation to concept and start dictating the notes to students. Option D. Ignore them and carry on. Right answer. Engage them by asking questions and evaluating her teaching method. Number 9. When a child learns a language naturally with much practice, it is called option A. Language adoption. Option B. Language learning. Option C. Language acquisition. Option D. Language generalization. Right answer. Language acquisition. Number 10. The communicative approach to teach English focuses on option A. Linguistic competence plus an ability to use the language appropriately. Option B. Correct pronunciation of words. Option C. The practice of selected and graded structure patterns. Option D. The structural accuracy of the sentence. Right answer. Correct pronunciation of words. Number 11. While reading, a learner needs to option A. Translate the written symbols into corresponding sounds to grasp their meaning. Option B. Guess the contextual meaning of new words to understand the text. Option C. Understand every word to grasp the meaning of the text. Option D. Perceive and decode letters in order to read words. Right answer. Option D. Perceive and decode letters in order to read words. Number 12. Diphthongs are option A. Double consonant sounds. Option B. Vowel sounds. Option C. Double vowel sounds. Option D. Consonant sounds. Right answer. Option C. Double vowel sounds. For example, town. Here AU, two vowels. Like that toy, OI, light, AI. This type of word is called diphthongs. Number 13. Which one of the following is not true in relation to the use of children literature? Option A. It broadens their mental horizon. Option B. It helps in developing learners' imagination. Option C. It makes them understand and respect diverse cultures. Option D. Their reading proficiency deteriorates and gets worse. Right answer. Option A. It broadens their mental horizon. Number 14. Which one of the following is most important in developing reading skill at primary level? Option A. Ability to comprehend the text already read. Option B. Ability to read words correctly. Option C. Only knowing the correct order of alphabet. Option D. Ability to read phrases correctly. Right answer. Option A. Ability to comprehend the text already read. Number 15. While assessing a group work, a teacher should not focus on option A. Cooperative learning process. Option B. Assessing each children's work. Option C. Talking initiative in work. Option D. Showing concern for others. Right answer. Assessing each children's work. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel Thank you for watching.